Hello all, it is I, the striking Viking, coming to you from our little place out on the land. And I have been busy. What have I been busy doing, you might ask? Well, that's a very good question, and I'm about to show you in a bunch of still pictures with some narration.
What has it got in its pockets? Oh, no, that's a different film. This one is dealing with the rig, and as you can see, what I am doing is I am constructing a frame. The frame coming up from the ground to the underside of the motor coach. Now, I know that in certain places it does look like a dog's breakfast, but what I'm trying to do is copy the bow in the front end of the coach itself so that I can affix the new sheeting for the installation. Here is my first panel. That doesn't look too bad if I do say so myself. It's not working quite the way I had anticipated. There's the second panel, which goes underneath the bedroom slide. So I'm making little adjustments as I go along. Oh, look, here's a pile of junk left over. That Reflectix is now 6 years old, if you could believe it. We first used that particular bunch of Reflectix in 2015. So we're not using that this year. Here's another odd looking frame at the back, again mirroring the back of the coach. Now, as you can see, I've got the two panels up along the side, and I'm working my way along so that I can start to close in the rear end of the coach. I'm fortunate enough to have saved some of the bungee cord from a previous installation. And we also have some foam pipe wrap that sits over the top of the frame where it meets up against the coach for extra added sealing purposes. Oh, we're working our way along, as you can see, down the side. We're by the wet bay here, and here is the wet bay close-out panel. That'll be going on and coming off as we open the wet bay to dump the tanks. The back is already closed in. The hose is actually disconnected, the sewer hose, and plugged. Here's the curb side underneath the bedroom slide. I had to add an extra gusseting piece there, and then as I'm going along, I come around to the front of the coach. That odd shaped frame has done quite well.
As you can see, I'm on the very last panel, which is this one behind me. And I'm busy tidying up all my tools, putting everything away, and keep tripping.